bigger fish.
Remember that Yankees scouting report the Dodgers had last year that basically just said this team doesn't know how to play baseball, that they don't do the most simple things right? Like, it wasn't anything advanced. The Dodgers didn't have the second coming of Albert Einstein finding minuscule things to get an advantage. No, it's as if the Yankees sent them a video saying,
look, here's the thing.
Fine. Listen,
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
I'm here to inform y'all that 51% of you aren't subscribed yet, so if you enjoyed the videos and haven't yet, consider hitting that button. And I'm here to inform y'all nothing's changed in the Big 25. It's gotten so bad to the point the Yankees can't even win a game without embarrassing themselves. They're playing the Rays and up 1 in the 9th inning. Devin Williams on the mound, who has been much better for a while now after his abysmal start to the season. So credit to him, but also credit to Josh Lowe for not giving a damn and hammering this changeup into the right field bleachers. 2-run shot, Yankees are now down, but Anthony Volpe ties the game with a home run. He's also been hot too lately. Again, credit where credit is due, but then immediately this team creates a new way to be stupid. Austin Wells smacks a base hit. Trent Grisham comes up, makes a nice bunt. Jose Caballero makes an even nicer play to get Grisham out at first, but at least he got Wells over in scoring position, except Wells wanted absolutely nothing to do with that. I don't know whether it was because he liked Jonathan Aranda's company at first base. Maybe he was afraid of second base for some reason. Maybe he thought it had AIDS. I don't know. But this dude just starts running back what he really thought was that this was the last out of the inning. He starts casually running back to the dugout, and the Rays are like, okay, thank you, tagging him out for the actual final out of the inning. Now, the idea he was afraid second base had a disease still could be a thing. That and him thinking the final out was recorded on the bunt could both be true. I mean, he hasn't hit a double in more than a week. Well, thankfully, the Yankees ended up bailing out this brain-dead decision and won the game, walking off in 11 innings. And not only did they win again on Thursday, the last game of that 4-game series, to take 3 of 4 from the Rays, but they made some big trades right before the trade deadline. One of them being a cross-team trade in the middle of the game. They traded for Jose Caballero as he was a Ray playing against the Yankees. Yeah, baseball's weird. Oh, and by the way, does Yankees general manager Brian Cashman have a thing for acquiring Garrett Cole's biggest enemies? He traded for Josh Donaldson a few years ago after Donaldson and Cole publicly hated each other, and now he trades for Caballero, who pissed off Cole once. It was when he did that finger wag over to the Mariners a couple years ago. God, he's so corny. I don't know. I mean, Donaldson and Cole ended up fine together. Maybe Cashman's just a big fan of bringing people together, bringing enemies together. You know what? Maybe he's actually ahead of his time. Someone get this man over to the Middle East. Maybe he can work some magic. But then again, some of these decisions aren't maybe the best. The Yankees traded for Caballero and also 3 relievers, 3 solid relievers. David Bednar, Jake Bird, who are both Jewish, by the way, so definitely don't send them over to the Middle East right now. And they also traded for Camilo Doval, just stacking up the bullpen. So the Yankees do that and then start pummeling the Marlins. Giancarlo Stanton welcomes himself back to where his career started with a 3-run rocket. They get 3 more in the 5th. Yankees up 6-0, but then Carlos Rodon starts struggling, and this seems to be a pattern. Like, he'll start these games out great. The first 4 innings or so, he's prime Clayton Kershaw. The 5th inning hits, he turns into, I don't know, Johnny Dickshot if he was a pitcher. Marlins start getting to him. They put up 4 runs in the 5th. But the Yankees pull away again with their second 3-run homer of the night, this time by Trent Grisham. It's 9-4 Yankees, and just barely a day after being acquired, every new Yankees acquisition, including all the bullpen pieces, all got the chance to make their mark. Take a look.
I'm looking for my friends. I'm looking for you. There's Gabriella. Watch what I can do.
Home run, guys.
In the air to left. Hit it pretty good. Dominguez back. Track. Wall. Gone! A grand slam! A 1-run game!
Hey, there's Gerald. Yeah! Check out my moves.
Noha in the air. Deep down the left field line. Could be trouble! Tie game!
First and third, Edwards is going line drive. That is a base hit. Marlins take the lead. Edwards will round second, go to third.
Hey, there's May.
May I show you how I groove?
Brent, ground ball through the right side. That's a base hit. Here comes Sanoha. Marcy on his way to third. The ball gets by. The ball gets by. The Marlins have tied it. Chopper out in front of the plate. And over! Edwards scores from third.
The Yankees were up 6-0, 9-4, and even got another multiple run lead after the Marlins came all the way back in the 9th just to blow that again. Oh, and I mean, shout out Camilo Doval. He's already fitting perfectly in with this team. It's like he's always been there. Oh, and Austin Wells had to make his mark on this game too.
Wait till you see the... No, 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 no.
You simply cannot make this shit up. Every single player they traded for contributed to them losing this game. Like, it'd be wild enough if it was like 2 of them. No, every one of them, including Caballero in right field, letting the ball go by. Meanwhile, Trent Grisham, who famously did that in the 2019 wildcard game, is now over in center field watching that happen. Like,
First time.
diabolical shit right here. Marlins were just getting started. Eury Perez throws a gem in game 2. He throws 6 shutout innings, while on the Yankees side, Cam Schittler gives up 2 home runs to the same guy. So Eury Perez and Agustin Ramirez team up to take care of the Yankees and get the series win. Oh, and Jazz Chisholm, who of course played for the Marlins for years, had no problem helping his old boys out. In the second inning of this game, Jazz is on first base and Paul Goldschmidt pops a ball up to the second baseman for an easy out. And yeah, that's exactly what happens. He catches the ball and then throws Jazz out at first. Now, you would think a boneheaded move like that would get Jazz benched. You got to set him straight and make it clear, like, you can't be doing shit like that. But no, Jazz and Boone were seen talking about it. But then Boone was also seen talking to the first base coach about it. Like, he looked like he was mad at the first base coach. Like, he was blaming him for it. Complete disaster. Well, this was Aaron Boone's explanation of what Jazz was doing in the whole situation.
So he saw Edwards looking at him and, like, you know, thinking, I'm going to swap out the base runner by letting it fall. So he was trying to pressure him a little bit, and that if he did, he knows how it bounces on this to put him in a position to advance. But clearly too far out there, you know, can't get caught there. I have no issue with the initial pressure, because I understand, like, infielders will try and swap you out. You got to know exactly where you are to be able to get yourself back safely. I get it looks bad and it's a bad play, but it's not a case of a guy that's, you know, dogging it, trying to make a play.
This was Jazz's explanation.
I saw something that I thought they were going to do. He deked it like he was going to do it. He didn't do it, but, you know, still trying to be aggressive because I've played here before. I know how to field plays, and, you know, sometimes you get aggressive and you get caught up.
Would you do it differently next time, now knowing we know?
No.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
And after all this, there was still another game of this clown show, and the Marlins have never in the history of their entire franchise swept the Yankees in 3 games during the regular season. So you better bet your sweet ass I took my ass to go watch this history in the making. Off I went to a packed Marlins park, the complete opposite of what it was the last time I was there to see them play the Rockies. Like, I mean, polar opposite. That game maybe had 1,000 people. Shout out to the diehard Rocky fan I met there. This game was sold out, and all these games were all weekend in Miami. A lot of Yankee fans were in attendance, which was interesting. I mean, I personally wouldn't want to watch my favorite team get humiliated like this, but hey, to each their own. Maybe they're masochists. I don't freaking know at this point. Trent Grisham started things off with a home run. First hitter up of the entire game, bomb. Man, the Yankees are about to make a statement today. Luis Gil making his first start of the season after being hurt this whole time. He got knocked around. Marlins got a couple guys on in the first inning, didn't capitalize, but did in the second. Gil walks 2 guys in a row, then Troy Johnston, a guy who's playing in his 3rd big league game ever, is like, hell yeah, thank God it's against New York. This is a great way to ease into the league. Smacks a double, then Xavier Edwards smacks one up the middle. Kyle Stowers drives home Johnston. It's 3-1 Marlins. Skip ahead to the 4th. Gil is still getting roughed up, so the Yankees take him out and put in Brent Hedrick. More like Brent Your head is on a dick. You suck. 3-run shot. Cal Stowers, stay hot. I just want to call out iTALK Studios. He made this really stupid claim a couple weeks back that Stowers wasn't a legit all-star candidate. He only got in because the Marlins had to have a representative, like it was DEI. Yeah, everyone in the comments let iTALK know how much of an idiot he is. Meanwhile, Edward Cabrera, after giving up that home run in the first hitter of the game, didn't give up a single thing after that. Bro really blue-balled the Yankees and their fans. It's actually genius. What a troll. Oh, and speaking of trolls, shout out the Marlins. Whoever runs their ballpark operations, they started playing Sweet Caroline in the middle of the 8th inning, just like the Red Sox do at Fenway Park. And they did it, as you can see here, I filmed this, as all the Yankee fans started heading toward the exits. What a disaster. The Yankees were even throwing the ball away playing catch. Like between innings when the outfielders throw to each other to stay warm, I look up and Jason Dominguez in left throws a ball that gets by Grisham in center, and Bellinger, who's in right, has to walk all the way over to like almost the warning track to get it. Like even when the game's not going on, you can't look away for 2 seconds without this team doing some shit you only thought was possible in your local Little League field. They need Aaron Judge back yesterday, and even that at this point just looks like fixing a sinking ship with duct tape and glue. We'll see what happens, but Yankee fans, you of all people should know this team is really not it right now. Join the Discord server in the comments below if you want to connect with other fans. Let me know your thoughts, and thank you for watching. Love you. Bye.